You believe as a Babalawo you are not going to hell after you die.
Which hell? Do you want to know what happened after you die?
What happened in Isheshe after we die? How about Babalawos that use human being as ritual?
There's no place in the Bible where hellfire is written.
You are a Babalawo. The Muslim, the Christians, they believe you are going to hell after you die. Do you feel you are going to hell?
What other punishment and suffering is more than what we are facing in Nigeria?
So the religious people, they believe they will be in heaven enjoying, you will be in,
Whatever.
and you'll be crying. Inside fire.
Those ideologies are just vague. In the Jew tradition, they believe in Hades and Gehenna. This Gehenna is a concept of the old Jerusalem. They have a dumping site outside the Jerusalem gate of the old. You know, the old city was surrounded by a fence and a gate. So outside that gate is where they call Gehenna, a dumping site where every dump in that community is dumped, and it burned 24/7 with sulfur.
Where they dump the refugees.
Fire, yeah. So as time goes on, when Christianity arrived in Jerusalem and its environment, they use the word Gehenna. They use it to like as a synonymous to a place where there is a fire burning at all time. You know, Gehenna is a fire burn with sulfur. When somebody is actually describing Gehenna and hell, there's no place in the Bible where hellfire is written. I don't think there's something like hellfire. Olodumare in our own word here did not tell us we are going to any hellfire. Have you had it in any Yoruba tradition?
No, I haven't.
Igala tradition, Igbira tradition, Ibibio, only from the Middle East. And this story spread during the early Christian. I will not spread ideology of fire.
So you believe as a Babalawo you are not going to hell after you die?
Which hell? Do you want to know what happened after you die?
What happened in Isheshe after we die?
Tobaku, wa tun pada wa.
Reincarnation?
Yeah, there's reincarnation. I told you that about the interview about Shango now. That there's a Shango Irumole in Ife. That later another person was born who have such quality, and they call him Shango. That's Orisha. Somebody can have a mark here and die, and wa bi omo wa ri mark him.
That has been proven in Yoruba land. We have seen.
So ohun tó ń pè ní reincarnation nìyẹn. Tó bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò da nígbà tó kú yẹn, ó ń padà bọ̀ wá jẹ̀yà ẹ̀ láyé. A lè bí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bàbá wò lórí ọmọ bí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kinní kan wò lórí kinní kan. Tó bá ṣe nǹkan tí ò da, ayé yìí ni wàá ti jẹ̀yà ẹ̀. Kò sí ọ̀run kan níbi kan tẹ́nìkan ń lọ tó fẹ́ lọ ṣe kinní kan.
So no shell, no hell. We believe in reincarnation.
We hell. Do good in this world. Do good to people.
How about Babalawos that use human being as ritual?
Babalawo are trained to be priest of Orunmila. Yoruba believe that Orunmila is one of the greatest deity in Yoruba land. Why? Because he heard the voice of Olodumare through Ifa. Ifa simply means Ohun Olodumare, the voice of Olodumare.
That's what it means?
Yeah. Ifa is the voice of Olodumare.
What is a spirit?
Ifa is not a spirit.
Oh.
Ifa can be a spirit, but Ifa is not also a spirit. But you have to be spiritual for you to understand Ifa. So these Babalawos are initiated priests. I understand it. Before they can call you Babalawo, you must be an initiate of Orunmila. So they learn Ifa for so many years with deep knowledge of the voice of Orunmila, which is the word of Olodumare. Olodumare have a messenger. He have many messengers. Yeah. But one of the messengers that have wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of his word is Orunmila. So an Orunmila is the one that Ifa was given to give to us in Yoruba land. So Babalawo are anybody who go through this training. Some take 25 years, 20 years, trained
to become a certified
Babalawo. I'm still learning Ifa as I am. They call me Babalawo, right? Because they believe I have gone through the first phase of, I've done Itefa. Yeah. I have my own Odu. I know my own code out of that 56. Yeah. And I've learned the knowledge of Ifa. Yeah. I can make divination. I can interpret. And I can recite the word in Ifa. Now, this is where I'm going. Inside one Ifa, we call it Iretemeji. Ifa say, Igbo ni gbo ina. Eluju leluju oorun. Ìsáǹsá tí ń bẹ níbẹ̀ níta lábẹ́. Èkùrọ́ ojú ọ̀nà ló fojú jọkin bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kò lè rẹ́jẹ̀ mú bí ikin. Adífá fún Ọ̀rúnmìlà lọ́jọ́ tó ń lé aṣiwèrè ìgbọ̀nìgbọ̀n lọ sílùú Ìdó Ọ̀pá. Ẹ̀bọ̀làwo ni kò ṣe. That story was long. But at the end of that verse, Ọ̀rúnmìlà lay a curse on every of his initiate and his descendants that if any one of them must never use human being as sacrifice. he lay curse that every Babalawo Ọ̀rúnmìlà gbé wọn gégùn, ó gbé gbogbo àwa Babalawo àwa yìí, ó gbé wa gégùn pé a gbọ́dọ̀ lo ènìyàn láti rúbọ.
Àwọn tó wá ń lo ènìyàn kọ́.
That means they are not Babalawo. That's where I want you to correct. Ó sọ pé igbó ó ní ẹnìkan orí eku ni kó gbà, máma gborí ẹni, orí ẹja ni kó gbà, máma gborí ẹni, orí ẹyẹ ni kó gbà, máma gborí ẹni, orí ẹran ni kó gbà, máma gborí ẹni. Don't believe what you see in Hollywood and don't believe in what you see from all these people. Babala kò sí orò kan, kò sí òrìṣà kan, kò sí kankan tán ṣe nílẹ̀ Yorùbá tán fi ènìyàn bọ. No, Ifá, you can never even bring the human being closer to where Ifá is. So, and for you to become a Babalawo, you must have Ifá. You must be initiated. So, immediately you got that initiation, you have been cursed.
If you ever use a human being or blood.
Use an human being or blood. Or human being blood. So, what will now take you to that route?
Wow.
So Nollywood are paid. This Nollywood director, they are mostly Lukman, Kinikan, Mohammed, Kinikan, they are Muslim. Their own mission and Christian, Muslim and Christians, because Mike Bamiloye of Mount Zion is also one of them. Mike Bamiloye, I mentioned his name now. Him and his family.
The bullet you see to me. I like the
yeah, they are also one of the people distorting Yoruba culture and portraying us as evil in Yoruba land. So it's their mission. It's a very big mission for them to do. And what they do is they make sure they make Yoruba people hate the Yoruba custom, hate the Yoruba culture, hate the Yoruba tradition by portraying Babalawo as people who kill people. Now there are Onishegun and Adaunse, another part of the tradition.